I'll take you there with my power.
Son, I woke up feel so boisterous today. The air in this place just feels different. Son, and because I know that there's no damn squatters out there living on my property, I'm confident enough to leave my house in my Lionel Sona get up. I don't care if they're filming me for their cringe compilations, son. This is my fucking property. I believe in a high rule where you can be cringe at your house. Where's Sweet Cheeks? Where did I leave her? I'm going to summon her and she's going to assume that she's being attacked by a lion. I'm just going to get kicked in the head. Nah, she's like, immediately could see through the facade and knows that it's nonsense. Alright, lady. 3 apples. Big apple, 3 a.m. Alright, now that we've fed the horse. See, when I'm over here sneaking, she doesn't know I'm watching her be super affectionate. Such a tsundere horse. Let's cook us a hearty breakfast. He's eyeballing that cooking pot. What does a Lionel eat? He eats meat and meat and meat. What goes good with meat? Salt and rice. Cook. Gourmet meat and rice bowl voice. And like all cool homeowners, I'm going to eat my meaty breakfast on the roof. I don't remember the command to make him jump away. Oh, it's like that. Yep. Just another day. The kids on there are like, Mommy, what is that elf man doing? Don't look at him, honey. Look away. He's just the hero. That's how he summons his heroic chakra. Alright, what are our goals for today? So we're living free. I hope Zelda's ghost isn't watching right now. I promised her that I was doing everything I could to stop Calamity again. And I'm like Reed Richards when he told Ben Grimm, he's like, look, don't worry about it. Go to bed. When you wake up, boom, I'm going to cure your stone-itis. And Ben Grimm, he trusted him. And he got up that morning and heard him in there playing fucking video games, playing Diablo 2. Shameful. Reed Richards is there trying to maximize his item find for his Mephisto runs. Programming his own Pendle bots. These are all jokes for Brian Lee. Okay, we need to go to where those stars are. We've become the nemesis, I realize. So yeah, we'll do this one first. That takes us right near Tarrytown. Now, the thing is, I don't want to go to Tarrytown because they're going to have that wedding, and I'm worried that after that wedding, that crowd's going to be reminiscent, and they're going to come back here, and I can't have that. The wedding will have to be like the last thing we do before we go to the castle and kick Calamity Ganon in his formless nuts. All right, what do we want to dress up as? Let's get this out of our inventory by eating it. A Lionel is immune to food poisoning. Hot buttered apples. I vaguely remember getting those in a quest when I was trying to do Kakariko Village. I'm making room in my inventory by eating. So many low-level warmth recipes we've cooked. What a waste. 2 stealth items. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay. Let's get our hearts. Let's fill our hearts in case we want to shoot our sword with power. I guess we got to get dressed in real clothes, as the government calls them. As society has dubbed them. Okay, Mom. I've disguised myself as a regular elf boy, but it's not the true me. I need Bill from Kill Bill to give you a speech on how the elf boy, well, that's the disguise. His mother wrapped him in his Lionel Sona suit and sent him to Hyrule. That's his real form. That's where the real elf boy hero lies. It's nice to get here and it's not raining for a change. Alright, we're headed down here. Place a pin. The blue pin, please. Can we see it with our scope? There it is in the distance. Sweet cheeks. To my side. My God, this fucking prima donna horse is killing me. What, does she not like tall grass? She's scared of Pokemon? Lord have mercy. I never thought I'd miss Magnum. He's not dead, I don't think. We may have resurrected him. If I got to stop and kick these fucking guys' asses, because I'll do it. I'm the fucking hero. Ooh. 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 Okay, ooh time is over. It's clobbering time. Ben Grimm can't stop being brought up this episode. I completely missed. It was intentional. Jackasses. I'm spinning, which means I'm winning. Ooh. Pop. 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 Watching silver bokoblins drop. You used to have one on you. Urbosa's Fury must have obliterated the other one outright. Oh, that... Have I explained Urbosa's Fury to you? Whenever we do a charge attack, after one notch of it, if we have any charges ever left, it looks like we don't, she'll stun everything around us. I think we might have bullied a Lionel with it. What say you, mystery horse? I want to see if I can get on the mystery horse so that they could be good friends with Sweet Cheeks and maybe humble her a little bit. A nice, stable brown horse. Oh, I didn't even have to, like, whoa, your worries. Alright, Sweet Cheeks, this is your new best friend. Horseman Brown. Bad Horseman Brown. He's the baddest colt in the whole damn town. Okay, I thought I saw Louise Senpai. That's why I'm, I realized I didn't explain to y'all what I was doing. I just take for granted that y'all are just on board with whatever nonsense I say. Is that Louise Senpai? That's a pig. Louise Senpai would be so offended. Pah! Haha. Big hardy radishes hide in these bushes. We want flint, I remind you. I have no use for pigs. So, getting the meandering out of the way early this recording session. That way we can get back to progress. Speaking of progress, okay, we're still kind of headed where we need to be. The blue light. Pretend we're at the end of a Marvel movie and look for the blue column shooting up into the sky. I left Sweet Cheeks back there, but she's making good friends with the common horse folk and their quaint ways, as she puts it. Well, you noticed me real fucking quick. It's a good thing I don't give a shit about you. Ha! It's the best way to free a horse. I'm the hero. Yes, sir, I'm the hero. Somebody else needs a good humbling, we'll call it. Humble pie is always on the menu for fucking bokoblins like you. Pop, pop, boosh. Thank you. I'll be here all week. There's an additional horse. Sweet Cheeks has enough friends. The bokoblin guts were just blowing away. I'd love to grab that spear to just have more spears in my soon-to-be full spear inventory. But it's just so much worse than anything I would throw away to have. Even I have standards and practices. Okay. We're doing everything we can to not be down there to the shrine. Sometimes the fields are just big and empty. That's part of Breath of the Wild. Blue light detected. That would be Data when he goes into Kmart. They used to have the blue light special. Son, you'd get you like a Craftsman wrench for like nickels on the dollar. Kmart used to be a big fucking deal, boys. I remember when we didn't have a Walmart around here when I was a kid. You either went to Rose's or Kmart. The most boomer-esque Tenfey anecdote, but it's true. Going to Rose's was a big fucking deal, boys. They sold Super Nintendo games at Rose's back then. Not these days. Hell yeah, that good flint. Okay, remember the damn beams just to get us to where the star was. Seek the Northern Star. Or the Southern Cross if you're that shaman lady from Star Tropics that like resurrects you. The village chief's sister, I believe she is. The village chief, he's a real laid back, portly fella. Gives you a yo-yo. He's like, your uncle said you were a pretty cool guy. So why don't you go fight them aliens? We'll just be here on Coca-Cola Island. Have you played Star Tropics? Tommy promised me that he would play that game with me for the channel because it's one of his favorite Nintendo games. But now he's real busy. It's hard to expect these things. Look what was hidden down here. Tommy, I was literally just shit-talking you. When are we going to play Star Tropics? I don't know if you hear him, but he said the Southern Cross confounds you. It took Link way too fucking long to grab a hold of that. God, I meant to dye my bandana when I was back in town, too. That was how the episode was supposed to start. What? Oh, apparently in 10 minutes pork chops will exist. It's going to be the shortest fucking recorded session of all time. God, remember my early videos? They're like a couple minutes long. Feels like a lifetime ago. Okay, here's how professionals deal with this little scenario we find ourselves in. I just realized. Frozen time, bomb arrows, goodness. And an additional one just because you earned it. Champ. Sport. Hot damn. Dynamite. Get this shit off my back. Get me my good clothes. Boot, boot. Ah, I wish you could sort your inventory differently. Can't have no... Maybe Breath of the Wild 2 will let you do that. That'll be advanced technology. Alright. And now we skip a loading screen. Why am I narrating this part? Oh, God, I forgot these were in the game. There's probably so many we still need to do. Remember, we know advanced techniques for dealing with these type of scenarios. This type of nonsense. So, who? Drop that shit. Metal shields. Drop that shit. Pop. Move you somewhat near. Oh, we can move both of them. As a matter of fact, we want, so that thing's probably going to come running. If we put it right in the middle, it has a tendency to just so ever so conveniently skedaddle around it intolerably. Okay, that should be everything. Tell you what, just for thematic purposes and in case he does shoot lasers at us, let's put on our anti-guardian tech gear. And it makes us look real cool. Schwa. I'm like a prince of technology. Alright, cool. That'll be the name of that outfit. When I demand in the final episode, you need to be ready because I'm going to demand every one of you watching this leave a comment telling me your favorite outfit from the playthrough. And so you've got to remember all these important terms. Techno Prince Adventure. We could probably find us a nice thumbnail amongst this little scenario we're doing. You gotta, like, the rule of thirds are really important when you do the thumbnail. You got to balance it. Like, a lot of times I have to mirror the thumbnails. I don't know if y'all have noticed. Soul the Confessor in Elden Ring becomes left-handed every so often in the thumbnail. But if it gets the balance of the picture better with the number going to be up in the corner, you got to think about these things, boys. It's tough being a Z-list YouTuber. I need to start posting those to the Discord again. I ain't done that in months. So, I'm sure somebody enjoys them. I like how he just keeps looking up like that. It's charming. Link is very expressive in this game. Not since, like, the Wind Waker has Link been so expressive. It's the benefit of using a more cartoony art style like this is you can convey a lot more emotion. He's real interested in that great Thunderblade. I know that this is tedious, but this is how Miyamoto secretly wanted you to do it. I passed his test. He's that cicada XX69 or whatever mystery. There's a lot of videos about it you could watch. Okay. If I can't find an appropriate frame in all this nonsense to use as a thumbnail, then I don't know what to say. Oh yeah, we could have like cool action poised moments. And backflips. Huh? 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 That thing must be so offended at how little respect I'm paying it. Around and around the guardian bush, the elf boy chased the weenie. The weenie thought it was all in fun. Shock goes the weenie. Laugh with me. That's probably, I would say, if you were to ask me right now, and I only had a few seconds to respond, I had to give my lizard brain response, what my favorite Freakazoid episode is, it's probably Hero Boy. It does my heart such fucking good, son. I must succeed. I must succeed! Okay, so my Thunderblade and Shield, and my Guardian gun. He dropped the core. Neat. That battle axe would be somewhat useful. Battle axe tactics. This sword of duality, we've been using it quite a bit. And even with its enhanced durability, I don't know how long it is for this world. So we're going to give it the most honorable death by just abandoning it here in this place. Tell you what, this will be a fun little diversion. We can continue to be the Techno Prince, or whatever I called this. I said you had to remember the name of the outfit, not me. Technology boy. Please, dear Jesus, don't be a weapon in this chest. Thank goodness. I mean, I didn't really need a sapphire, but I needed a weapon less. Unless it was a spear, of course. We did it. Technology Boy has saved the day. He must succeed. Okay, that means we can mark this star off the thing. Boom. Are there more stars detected in this region, Captain? Let's approach from the Elden. Is the Elden Tower on fire? I'm going to risk that it's not. Plus, I'm like a Techno Boy. I don't know if Techno Boys can burn up or not. It wasn't until I was warping here that I thought about this being the Elden Tower and how we've been making jokes or allusions to Elden Ring, as it's known. The orange, please. Where's the red one? I've left up there where that Leviathan skeleton is, so I don't forget it. Stop on your Leviathan skeleton. Don't forget it. All right. Oop. Technology Boy's sensors have indicated that there are scrambling motherfuckers in the region in need of black blatting. Permission to fall on top of them. Permission granted. Equipping bows. Equipping ancient arrows. Buddy boy! Why won't you notice me, Guardian Senpai? All the hate I feel towards you, and you yet not notice me. Now that was some proper technology. Although we lost our aerial advantage. Oh yeah, I guess I want your guts and shit. He didn't even have one fucking core in him. Stingy asshole. He knows he has no use for that core in hell. In cyborg hell. But he still took it with him. It's like the lady from Stairway to Heaven. Alright, I believe we're still looking.
Zorn ist bereit, entfesselt zu werden.
I see. Da. Wait, I think that's Russian. That was the Grudo lady letting me know that her electric burst is ready again. If you cancel out of it by pressing the run button, triangle or Y or whatever it is. Luminous stone holds no power over me. I gotta get shit done. Damn it. I think you get 3 uses of Urbosa's Fury per charge session. If you were using the amateur HUD, we'll call it, we would see those in like active time on side screen. Like a Mega Man energy bars. Well, not really. It's more like a symbol with a little number next to it, but I just wanted to say Mega Man energy bars because it's real fun. And it sounds like a real neat snack that they should have made back in like the late 80s, early 90s during Mega Man fever. Well, this was real uneventful getting to the shrine again. I guess we did blow a Guardian up, but still, I figured I'd face more adversity. I figured I'd learn a little bit more about the F-boy condition. The power of fire. It's so alluring, but so dangerous. Okay, so they want us to do a bunch of nonsense with fire. We could, I guess, use fire arrows and take all the fun out of it. But I'd feel so bad for the poor Sheikah that made this shit. I guess it's time to go back. We don't want to cheat y'all out of any good brown tunic moments. Okay. Maybe I'll do this and that. Yeah. Okay. Neato torpedo. I'm just making sure there wasn't nothing. Look at this fucking smug asshole thinking he's a threat to me. It's offensive is what it is. Pop. I assumed he was going to be one-shotted. He fucking showed me. He held on with all the hate in his robot heart just to prove me wrong. I don't even have room for your shitty Guardian sword, jackass. Boosh. Oh, we did it. The mysteries have been solved. And it continues on. That's the power of fire. Huey Lewis. And the news. Oh, do I even get to keep my arrow? Damn. Alright, look at all this, boys. A pyromaniac's dream. Beavis would like to be in here right now. Even Butthead would have to admit to himself that he secretly enjoyed it. And what was in the treasure for me? Well, I mean, it's good, though. We'll drop something to grab at this piece of shit. The ghost of the Lizzle that we took that from, Lizzle Face, is like, gee whiz, God. Way to kick a man when he's down. I thought it was bad enough just being a lizard ghost. Alright, what fires do we want? We're going to burn everything. It's only after we've burned everything that we're free to do anything. Okay. Oh, that fucking went through. I see. A fire runs through it would be a good name for this shrine as well. Yes, sir. It's always nice when he freezes mid prance. Was that everything? This shrine felt like it could have done a lot more. A lot of potential in this shrine that I feel didn't get quite utilized the way it should have. Another marker removed from the map. I can't zoom no further, Captain. Delete stamp. Alright. So during that loading screen, Tommy, through the door to this room, just said the word pork chop in an exaggerated tone of voice. So either he was sarcastically telling me his favorite Doug character, or he was saying that pork chops were done. But no, I shan't stop recording. So I'm making sacrifices for y'all. Alright, speaking of which, where the hell do we need to go next? So there's all these ones in Central Hyrule, and when that's done, all that'll be left is the final region. Somewhat. You're like, final? What does he mean? He's not implying that TMVA Breath of the Wild will end, is he? I thought it was the One Piece of the Tenfey channel. The easiest route to approach that from is probably this stable. It's a very stable starting point. Oh, this is the non-stop infinite rupee staple, I believe. An important part of the history of this playthrough. Let's make it daytime. I find that to be the most pleasant time to be out adventuring. Meandering about. Oh no, this man appeared in the frozen time. Beetle, my boy. Big bad beetle boy. Oh, he spied a beetle in my pocket. Whew, I guess when you look at me like that with your creepy Muppet ass eyes. What are you selling? I want everything this man is selling. Roofies are no object. Just ask the crowd and just ask that lady in there that I handed glitched guardian weapons to ad nauseum. Yeah, you could have a good day. Sweet cheeks. I need you here right now. Yep. Alright, let's put a pin down where we're going. I'm feeling purple. Purple pin. I've got a purple. I've got a pin. Purple pin. Is the pineapple pin guy, is he doing alright? Has he got a stable future ahead of him? You're like, who? I'm like, okay, that's all the answer I needed, son. Talk about an exchange. Alright, we've got to run a little ways up the road. Horses tend to follow roads, though, if you just let them at it. Sometimes you just got to sit back and trust your horse. Or your horse runs you into a fucking bush and has a fit. I said sometimes you've got to trust your horse. That was just me showing you that sometimes you don't. Sometimes you feel like a horse. Sometimes you don't. I can't help but notice there's like a Ganon Blight region over there, and it's the elephant graveyard. If we try to go in there to look cool in front of Nala, boys, our lion dad is going to get so mad at us. Remember that show, Father of the Pride? I barely remember that show. So, if you don't, then you're probably in the majority. God, when did that even come out? It feels like a lifetime ago. It had to be in the 2000s. Smash Mouth was probably involved if it's in the 2000s. I see the shrine. I also see hateful fucking Octorot who thinks I'm too busy to stop and kick his ass when he's trying to start shit with me. No, you get a lightning arrow, jackass. Did I hear a secret ninja giggling? Okay, there you are. Oh, air cutter, huh? That's cool. What do you think about getting shot? What do you think about the frozen time? I can't even remember. Oh, yeah, what do you think about this cool axe? Did you know I could spin and then I can win? He's going to have a hell of a story to tell when he gets to Ninja Boy Hell. I tell you what. Alright, what'd you drop me? This fucking garbage. I've already thrown one of these away. The thing is, if I want to charge it to shoot the wind thing, I'll end up summoning Ubersa's Fury when I don't want to. And the regular attack animations of it aren't that good. It's not just because it's a katana sword doesn't mean it's the best. It's one of the things that separates this game from Elden Ring is you're allowed to use non-katana weapons. Have you ever intentionally mispronounced a word so often that it just became the way you say it? Not that there's any particular reason why I would think of that right now. But if Aturi Hanzo is watching, he's just scowling. Is he amongst the fictional characters watching this playthrough? Has somebody been keeping tabs, a list of all the fictional characters that are watching this particular Tenfey playthrough? Well, there was a whole nother stable up here that I forgot to explore. Kaya Wan. Wan is how dogs bark in Japan. It's like how cats, or Neko-samas, as they refer to them as, say nya. Honestly, it's not like meow is any more accurate. Cass and Beetle, two of my favorite people, hanging out without me. I'm not mad. I'm just going to go in this closet and scream in a pillow for 2 or 3 hours. My good man, I want arrows. And I want arrows. And I want hot-footed frogs. And I want smother wing butterflies. And I want tireless frogs. And then I want you to shut the hell up, because Cass is right there. What do you get up to over here? Small kingdom indeed. How long until they can mod this game where you can play as Cass? It'll happen at some point in the future. I know quite a bit about shrines. I bet you do. Your teacher sounds like a real interesting individual. We don't really learn anything about Cass's mentor. I don't believe. Has Vaddie written any fan fiction about this game? If I got to be the Vaddie of Breath of the Wild and to be like, I like this guy's Breath of the Wild videos, but why are 60% of them about that fucking bird man? Oh no, I can't do it to him. Okay, here's what we'll do. I'll tell Cass I want to hear his song so that he gets real happy. And then if it's like that cutscene, we can skip it. He won't know that we skipped it. It's like meta. He's not on Sans Undertale. He doesn't understand determination. Oh. Look how happy he is. Oh yeah, Cass, it's real beautiful. My favorite song. Thank you for listening. Oh no, Cass is not one of the people watching this playthrough, so he'll never know. He'll never know that we skipped ahead like Adam Sandler in the movie Click. Is this broom mine to have? That broom is fucking twice as tall as this elf boy. It's ridiculous. I know Link is just a little feller. Cass would have no problem handling that broom. I guess I'll read your stupid fucking book. Dragons actually exist. Yeah, I know. I've literally eaten parts of their bodies. You know how much dragon tail I'm pulling? Well, it's fucking raining. I guess I'll just go out here and solve the shrine puzzle in the rain. Here, sweet cheeks. Here's some new friends. She doesn't mind the rain anymore. I broke her of that predisposition. Oh, whenever I see the water on either side, I always assume it's a here's your free shit shrine. I was so shocked. But this is one of them water shrines. Or Shrines del Agua, as they're known in some parts. They're muy chaca. Alright. I didn't quite make that high enough, excuse me. And this fucking thing thinks it's a threat to me. In fact, I'm just going to pull this bow out and I'm just going to shoot it with a fucking bomb arrow. They really are the magnum bullets of archery in this game. Well, you know I gotta need to have that treasure chest, son. All treasures serve the elf boy in this land. Hell yeah. That qualifies as good shit. There's like the gears and cogs, that little thing left behind. I'm only picking them up because they're on the way. Okay, I see more of this fucking nonsense is required to be dealt with. More magnum bullets need to be dished out. This is probably going to be the last shot. Boom! The big shot arrow. I assume you were expected to do this shrine much earlier in the game. You think I don't know how to lift a gate? With Cryonis, my man? Oh no, I gotta get my drawers wet now, though. Oh, God. Oh, Lord, it was for nothing. But it's actually got really good attack power. Compared to some of the garbage we haul around. Dead to me! I want that good shit now. There you go. That fucking clashes the worst with my current outfit. No, sir. Ooh. Oh. Okay, cool. It's just nothing. What a horrifying shrine. If you were just kind of swimming down the river, thinking you were having a good time, rolling down the river. No, I didn't solve anything. Fuck you. Oh, Lord, it's still raining and pouring. The old man continues to snore no matter what we do. I guess let's keep this circuit going. The rainy day circuit. Up and at them, sweet cheeks. Alright, throw down a pen. Boys, the agent from from Bolt. It's his favorite part of the playthrough when we're just putting the pins in it, son. I like how out of all the things in that movie, the thing that stuck with me the most is the fucking agent character who's barely in it. It's a cute movie. You learn a lot about yourself. and the little dog who stars in a fictional TV program condition, which is very close to the human condition. How far are you going to chase me, jackass? I'm incapable of giving a shit about him. I guess just for y'all. Well, this is like a real good fucking bow. This can't be the next bow on my list. Yeah, I was about to say. I can't be wasting that good shit on something like this. I was hoping Sweet Cheeks would have stopped a little bit closer and I could have just landed right back on her. And it would have been real cool. Even she would have been impressed. Which is not an easy task. With such a regal steed. Alright, surely there's nothing up here to worry about. That doesn't count. Fine. I'll kill it. Oh. I hear giggling and chortling, which means there's a Wizrobe around here. Snickering and tittering is soon to follow. Oh. Go ahead. Hook. I remember we've learned it's more satisfying to bully them with regular arrows than to just obliterate them with their weakness. Fire rod. This is just a real fiery, I don't know what you call it, arena. I'm noticing. And you're not related to the events here. You're just a free agent. He's a contractor. You know, Ganon don't give him any kind of fucking benefits. And the boys! I've been put through something on this little detour, I've noticed. Is that everyone? Has everyone who needed their ass kicked been dealt with? I remember back in the day when a big spiky club like that would have been considered the good shit. We didn't realize how spoiled we were. Hey, Sweet Cheeks, you were right there the whole time. Tell you what, you can't really navigate this area. There's electric bats too. This here is a region of combat. Alright, so yeah, we're still keeping on. We're playing stealthily. This has got Korok seed written all over it. Oh my god. He's not been doing alright, it looks like. Oh, you think I can't get to you up there? You smug frick? Nope. Death from above. This is a tactic right here, boys. Elf voice fantasy tactics. Damn. Throwing a rock at a Korok today takes everything you got. I've noticed the blood moon. Okay, I'm aware. Everything we killed is coming back with a brand new invention. Can you not hit them? It like reset itself. That's crazy. It's not as satisfying. It feels more mean-spirited when I go out of my way. Look at all this. There's ice bats. You can just find every kind of bat over here, apparently. The blood moon. Alright, so if we were to look to our right, we should see that green beam. Dr. Robotnik's green beam machine. Sonic would find that even more intimidating because you know that motherfucker hates vegetables. They are no good. Trying to see if there's anything cool. Oh, that's where the shrine is. I guess that's kind of cool. Whatever. I'm not impressed or anything. That you have your own. It's like going to someone's house and they have a pinball cabinet in their rec room. You're like, okay. Whatever. It ain't nothing. It ain't a Galaga machine. Is it that time again? Okay. For the purple. It seems easier to do with the big sword, because it seems to stay in its angry charged state more often. Let's see if we got her, boys. We didn't quite release it at the right time. It's like a #1 jam, son. You got to know when the market's ready for it. Yeah, there we go, son. You gotta have your finger on the pulse of the youth. Alright, get up here. I got a treat for you. You're gonna love it. Here he comes. Boogity boogity. And there you go. Son, I won't drag this one out like the last one, so maybe if I think about it while editing, we'll just jump ahead ever so slightly. We did it. We saved the combat shrine. Alright, look, we got another spear for our collection. Alright, so we need to keep that Great Thunderblade for these damn combat trials, because doing it with the spear is not any easier, unfortunately. We don't need both of these ice brands. So if we want to be Being Tunic again in the future, we're going to have to find a different one. A more different ice brand. As for that axe, this fucking thing that we used to pretend was good. Remember those days? That bygone era. How does this fucking thing compare to it? Yeah, it's better. Fuck it. Who cares? As always, having to relearn that coveting your items in Breath of the Wild is just incorrect. Miyamoto has yet to completely eradicate it from my mind. Oh, I need that frost spear. I think I already have one. Nope, it's the one because I have a full set up on my wall. Now the ice brand is going. I definitely don't need it. Okay, cool. Question mark. Another shrine bites the dust, though. Of course, the duality of this part of the playthrough being the agent from Bolt, loving this part, is that every time we remove a pin or take a pin out, he's not happy. It's like Mother 3, which I'm vaguely aware of the plot of. Wiz robes are so fun to bully, but we need to be on the other side of Hyrule Castle. And if I get too close to it, I might accidentally slip on a banana peel and go tumbling in there and kill Calamity Ganon and end the playthrough. And I know you crowd can't have that. So we're just going to warp to like right here. Okay, boop, boop, bop. So we need to be headed like this way. Yeah, okay, good. Let's try not to draw the ire of the gyrocopter guardians. I don't feel like having to equip an ancient arrow and blat one of them. Is there anything in this little parapet tower that we haven't already looted? There is. Precious treasures for me. Not bad, boys. Never turned down a magnum bullet. We're scrambling to freedom. Okay. So if we were to look this way, sensors are not detecting the green beam, sir. I've already done that little one down there. That little feller Korok seed puzzle. What secrets and good treasures for me await? Will I see? The greatest treasure of all, 2 pieces of amber. Go free, little fox. I have no need for your fox meat today. Okay, we're getting there. So the green beam is in this region. You'll find the green bean casserole in the north quadrant of the Thanksgiving spread, sir. Who put marshmallows on the sweet potatoes? Most dishonorable. You know Klingons love cranberry sauce, but if it doesn't come in the shape of the can, then it's also dishonorable. I guess this counts as a Korok seed. You have a very neutral face, although I like the color of your leaf mask. Enjoy this rock. I hit him right on the nose. Alright, what's the secret of this shrine puzzle region? Does it involve me stealing these bird eggs? I'd like to think so. Oh, well, it's over there, according to my star chart readings. Mayhaps it lurks on this side of the hill. Alright, there's some boxes down there. Looking for bombable wall. Okay, there's some sort of brambles. That's a good sign. I know how to deal with brambles. Oh, Lord. I say that as if I could ever remember how the inventory works. Fire. 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 That's my laid-back Fox McCloud in a Smash Brothers game impression. Come on. Mission complete. Take care of the guy behind me, Fox. Okay. Boom. And he's done it. Fashion souls maintained. A shrine for me. Have I not been but the best boy? And look, there's like all kinds of free loot, too. What's in the box? A single arrow and an apple. Is it worth the durability of my edge of duality to obtain these meager items? I'd like to think so. Just because it's fun to do a somersault slash. Just ask Knight Artorias. He loves that shit. It's the one aspect of himself he maintained after the Abyss corrupted him. Well, this is just a little feller test of strength, apparently. I'm still going to cheese it. Well, no, this would be a good chance to use up some of these weapons so that when he drops weapons, we can pick them up. You got to burn weapons to earn weapons, as they say. All of these twinkle with such luster. It doesn't really match our outfit, but this would be the best to use against him. Okay. Combat. Indeed. I don't think he realizes the situation. It was at that moment the Scramble Guardian realized he had fucked up. I didn't even break a weapon on you. Did anyone think we may have over-prepared for this? Dead to me! My new shit on my back. This is not even plus anything. What is the attack power of this garbage I've equipped? Oh, Lord. It's got durability up to... We'll just have to make up for it by being good. I don't like how it jams off of my back at an oblique angle. It ruins my fashion soles. The edge of duality was much better for that purpose. I've now realized after I've thrown it to hell. Oh my God. Where do you find this trash that you expect me to care about? Oh yes, I'm so proud to have this fucking shield on my back. And done. What's left? This one right over here. A stone's throw away. And we'll go blue. Da-ba-dee, da-ba-da. Eiffel 65 and the Earth Cave vampire from Final Fantasy 1 joined the proud ranks of the fictional characters watching this playthrough. You're like, Eiffel 65 is like a real band. I'm like, yeah, but they're individual people, but the idea of the congregation of all of them as one unit is technically fictional. There you go. Something to ponder on. Something to write a thesis paper on. We did it. We scrambled to a good foothold. A lot of skedaddling over hills and dales in the Brown Tunic saga is one of the things it'll be remembered for. I bet there's a Korok seed. I bet we got to get one of these in like a hole in a golf-like fashion. And then we get a Korok seed. Let's watch together. Yep, there's the hole right there. We did it. Great justice when we found the hole. He's real mellow. And we're just a stone's throw away, ironically enough, from the shrine. It's a real peaceful region. I summoned them with my... Well, I don't know the word for it. I lowered my guard. My laissez-faire approach to shrine solving. I guess I'll take a handful of choo-choo jellies. Keep going straight, boys. No distractions. And there it sits. Like a stack of pancakes down here in this canyon. Zaltawa. Wario's favorite shrine. He's like, you can keep it, the Zalta. Two orbs, you say? Alright, let's figure out the secret of the mystery of the Zaltawa shrine. Okay, so one's going to go in there. This fucking thing is part of the puzzle. I know it. Ha! Alright, so we can gain momentum. I see that little ball sitting up there. Can you be hit with a Master Sword? Blade beam? Pop. What if you were frozen first? Does this thing count as physics? It did. It made a tong noise. Well, I say that, but it might not have been a real tong noise. One of them faux tong noises you hear about. Yeah, there you go. Okay. So that gets you this ball. It's just some advanced puzzle solving, y'all. Oh no, how will I ever get it in there? I could either freeze this button and pick it up and walk it in there, or I could have, like, hit it and it would have gone in there. And then I could have quit it. Okay. And now we want to time this just right, so that we get inside of that fucking thing. Pop. So easy. The kids at home, they didn't even look up from their Microsoft Zooms. I don't think we found a secret chest, but this shrine just didn't have a secret chest. I've never even heard of such a thing existing in Breath of the Wild. Take that pen. Delete it. Delorted. Alright. Yeah, looks like we've gotten all the shrines. We've quarantined them to the top left corner. Alright, well, I want to do a couple of things. What order should we do them in? Go back to town. Yeah. That's the most important. Is it the most important step? Yes. Yes, it is, because I said it is. What did we come to town for? You're probably muttering to yourself. I remembered that I wanted to fix the color of my climbing gear. So let's do that. First thing I do at the dye shop is live. Okay, so I'm thinking let's do something with these two pieces, but leave the pants the same. Yes, dye. So you have chosen dye, yes. It doesn't quite work, I realized, when you change the tints. All right, choose a color. He's like, you have no pants on, just in case you didn't know. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Now, if we made them both purple, it actually goes together pretty damn good. Not gonna lie. Green, red. I like the red. If it's red, it's dead. We could make it brown to go with the additional brown. Additional brown. Black climate set. If we get in any trouble, we want people to be able to see us. That's why we're going yeller. Because I don't anticipate there being a yellow tunic saga. So we need to do it this way. What's our lead? Yeah. A bunch of these electric bat wings. Do we find it palatable? Well, how does it look with my pants? It's alright, I guess. Whatever. Maybe we just won't climb mountains anymore. Oh, Lord. Whatever. Back to business. This is really the reason I walked back to town. The next time we go to put on the climbing set, I'm going to remember this. Link will remember this. Okay, the actual thing I wanted to do, since we want to finish this saga of our lives out, is to go do the final trial of the sword. I'm sure we'll have a good time. Oh yeah, that means I need to cook. Well, I guess I don't have to cook here at my own house. I could cook over there in the Lost Woods. They even have a little cooking fire there set up, presumably just for me. Or do those Koroks eat? I don't know. Tell you what, I'm going to leave Sweet Cheeks here in the town square. Show her off a little bit. I'll warp my way over there. How's that sound? This area's real laid back. I like that about it, but I hate how soggy it is. You crowd need to like put down some sand or something. Also, the Switch can barely render it. There's that too. A lot of grass physics I've noticed in this area. Alright, let's make us another dragony defense up. Food item. Okay, spell. So, what piece of you can we use? Material. So, can you only cook with the scales? Is that the thing? Okay. Oh, doesn't fucking matter. This and those armored Piorgis that we've been saving for just this occasion. Where are you at? Yeah. It fortifies your bones, like Grandma used to say. Corned beef hash will put hair on your chest, but armored porgy dragon soup, son, that increases bone mass density. Hell fucking yeah. The good shit. It's not cheating to take an outer world buff into the trial of the sword. It's just even in the playing field. He did the best job pantomiming eating that fish skewer. Let's do this. Yeah, I know the rules. Real nice of y'all to warp me here in the rain in my drawers. I've immediately got to start using bombs quite wisely. No, Link, target the skull. Target the skull. You fool of an elf boy. Also, Zeus Chan is in the area, I hear. And pissed off. If Zeus Chan's anywhere, he's mad. I've learned that about Zeus Chan in my travels. Yeah, point at me all you want. You're still dead, jackass. I guess I need to use bone arms. Bone arms are ready in this fucking shrine, or trial. Oh, Zeus was striking that rusty halberd. I've learned that now. Alright, so we're going to bomb these open. My lord, that man is unnecessarily angry all the time. But we need all this good shit, quote unquote. When you're warped into the middle of a thunder squall in your drawers, then any fucking rusty or bone weapon you can find. Even a rusty trombone might come in handy. Alright, is that everything? So we can get the hell out of here. He blew a fucking tree up. He's unstoppable. His anger. Let's move on like mature adults. Let's get the shit Done. Electric bats live around here. Electric bats hate bombs. It's true. No, come the fuck on. I was in fucking lightning range. You're killing me. You're killing me. Not quite. Still not quite. Okay, he might notice me this time. Get away. My God. I've never been quite so cheated. Alright, well, we got to deal with the crowd in here. You know they're going to be unpleasant. Although the rainstorm is providing us noise suppression. Was there no one in there? Oh. I see. Aren't I quite the fool indeed? You've got like some good fucking weapons and shit. You have a bomb. And because you've been so good, have another bomb. And then have the first bomb again. And look at all this free shit that now belongs to me. All your good shit are belonging to me. That crowd doesn't know that they're dead. Apparently. Is that how being undead works? You just don't realize you're dead. Normally when you blow all their heads up, they're just gone. Is this a glitch? Oh no, one of you still had your bony head. I see. Weren't you just the prince of the ball? Nope! You're not reconstituting, jackass. These skeleton boys. Oh, how they task me. Okay, have we missed any good shit? Is there anything in here? Is there anything on the roof of the skull cave? Look at the tops of the trees. Sensors indicate no good shit in this area, sir. But sensors indicate there may be good shit on the horizon. It's the only thing to keep you going in the vast reaches of space is knowing that somewhere out there is the good shit. Alright, okay, I see electric choo-choos. Oh no, I somehow missed. There he goes. This place, oh God, I was about to say seems real fortified. I learned that the hard way. Okay, getting my arrows back. Is it all going to be undead and lightning? Maybe. Is there anything I have that's good for knocking these barrels open? Probably this. Pop. Oh yeah, a raincoat would be nice. A night shield? I wouldn't. Oh, Zeus-chan hates them though. I forgot he hates metal. He's a bluegrass man. Always has been. This is mine now. I see a bunch of moblin skeletons I'm noticing these days. That's something. It's real interesting. Luckily, I've got arrows. So I can do this, pop, and I can do this. Okay, he was at a weird angle. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. Anyone drop anything good for me? A bow? That's good for me. Hey, idiot. Nobody thinks you're dead. Moblin arm is like the claymore of big gangly skeleton appendages. In a way. I like how you all like give each other away because you're just drawn to the nearest skull. Fine, I didn't want your dumb fucking moblin arm anyway. Alright, where is the rest of you? They're going over there to lay down. Is that a sign? I'm not a moblin skeleton tracker boy. I never got that merit badge. Oh, I see your dumb fucking skull. Here, have a bomb. Slap. I immediately replenished it with another Moblin arm. I'm hoping we can move on to the next gimmick. Next bit, please. Alright, what can we drop? These shitty low-level arms. So we can get the good shit. We've reached the point where Moblin arms qualify as the good shit. That's what the Trial of the Sword was trying to teach us, son. Trying to humble us in just the right manner. You can't always be spoiled rotten. Sometimes you got to be slightly humble. Oh, y'all are like on fucking horses? Of courses? Alright, horses can't climb stairs. Everyone knows it. And I've got metal boxes now, so I'm basically unkillable. Come near me. I dare you. I'm like Kefka Falazzo with the light of judgment. I've got the box of judgment that I'd rain destruction down on Skeleton Society. Zeus Chan has decided that I shouldn't have that box anymore. Leave it to Zeus Chan to bring some hum. Oh, I could ride a horse, even if it's made out of bones. I'm a bone horse rider. Well, now that I'm on a bone horse, I'm undefeated and undefarted. Frozen time, death. 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 Death! I accidentally landed back on this horse. Is this awesome? Will you get off of me? I've already got a skeleton horse, alright? I'm not in the skeleton horse market right now. See, he politely waits for you to land on him. Sweet Cheese could learn a lot from this undead horse. That's what I'm trying to say. I like how you've got an entourage of headless goblin skeletons following you. That's real impressive. Zeus Chan must have hit nearby because I got real wonky for a second there. My aiming did. Is there any of these fucking things left? Nope. I'm the victor. I get all the treasure. Even undead horses can be petulant. Don't let them fool you. You know I want this? Garbage. Oh no, Zeus Chan hates it. I forgot we need to be basing our weapon choices on Zeus Chan's preferences. So maybe I will accept this big Moblin arm again. Can this be used to bust boxes? Hell yeah! That's his secret use. If only we had the Luchadore set. It increases bone mastery. Oh, Beavis and Butthead. You know they're giggling and chortling under their breath. They've not been real subtle in the past about shit like this. That's what I'm trying to say. Well, yeah, you know, I gotta have that. Get some of this garbage that I've been pretending is loot out of my inventory. Zeus Chan, no, Yamate! God. Zeus Chan. Gee whiz. These rusty weapons, unfortunately, don't have much durability. Imagine that. So that's why I'm not bothering to keep a huge amount of them. Now that I've got better wooden alternatives. Sometimes you can't just rely on having bones. You gotta have wood too. Oh God. I so slowly transitioned into being a Beavis and Butthead demographic exclusive channel that I didn't even notice it happening. I was boiled over time. Okay, good. This is something I recognize and can deal with. Because all I gotta do is freeze him and shoot him in the eye. And pretty soon he's gonna die. Oh, I didn't knock the eyeball out of his head like I thought I did. Bombs would be rather wise. He's got like cool elemental weapons inside of him. Built in. Alright, that should have got that fucking thing out of his head. No, oh no, we've got to beat his body down and then we'll get the eyeball. I forgot about the first step. Fuck you. Oh, I need to equip a different bow. He'll cover his eyeball if he notices us trying to shoot him in it. Luckily, he didn't notice. Alright, we can't have that bow equipped all the time because Zeus Chan fucking despises it. Here we go, the good shit. Pop, pop, pop. Alright. Freeze, arrow, shot. Hey, buddy! Can't help but notice your fucking eyeballs over here. Dying to have shit beat out of it. I'm just the F-boy hero you needed. Perfect timing. Alright, I'm hoping that's the end of this gimmick of this area. And then in the next area, we can use all these nice metal weapons we've come across. All the good shit we've been granted will finally be usable. Alright, we need that fucking flame spear, boys. And we need to not have any of this non-Zeus Chan compliant gear equipped. Alright. Now, was anything... Okay, there's some metal boxes we could have used as our greatest weapon. I need to learn, like, Magnesis meta. Because apparently it can trivialize the game. But I kind of like our weird, cobbled together, barely scrape by. Keeps you more on your edge of your toes. That's an expression they probably use somewhere, right? I couldn't have just made it up. All right, rest floor. Let's get our fairy. Ooh. Fairy baby, won't you come out tonight? I see truffles. Well, that's amazing, because if we cook each of them individually, even if they only give me like one bonus heart, it'll completely refill our red hearts. Also, I should have spent my 2 spirit orbs to get 2 more red hearts before I came in here. I just realized. I made it more difficult on purpose as a joke. I guess because it's the final trial, they're giving me decent food that actually gives you buffs. It actually has nutrition. Torch is probably going to be useful at some point. I'm sure there's some kind of nonsense I'm expected to do. Speaking of which, pants please. That's a good vibe, but I mean, I can't wear it over my shameful crotch. Well, I could guess we're going to be in a rough environment if I need robot pants. Late plate. Ass-kicking protocols initiated. 3 ancient arrows. Are there going to be some guardian antics? You cannot carry more melee weapons. Let's use... Can I use this damn thing enough times? Okay, they do break these open good. The perfect use for this useless thing. Be going. I'm a hatchet man now. Any other good loot for me? Do we want to bother knocking the trees down for wood? Is it the kind of thing I'm ever going to remember to use? It is very satisfying, and I do like to expend all the resources of the land and then salt the earth behind me. I find that to be a good heroic practice. Plus, look, this acorn is going to spice up one of our dishes. It's a good thing. There's also an apple. Doctors can get nowhere near me. I've got all these apples every day. We accidentally blew the tree up into a perfectly lit and placed fire. Good times. Now, how did that one tree escape the explosion radius so often? The Sheikah spirits of this place are like, I spent so much of my life perfectly maintaining those little Zen gardens that were designed to provide respite for the hero as he undertook his trial. And all he's done is destroyed it. with genuine hate in his heart. That's not true. I just wanted to, you know, get good use from the resources. It's part of being an elf boy hero, is knowing how to tear down a forest for justifiable reasons. Oh yeah. Tough. Fish skewer tough. This is melons and apples. I call this dish. It's delicious. Okay, an apple, a berry. So that's... okay, 2 of these and an acorn. Boosh. Yeah, it's gonna be some good shit, boys. Look, I'm getting the good shit music. Oh yeah, big simmered fruit. Alright, we want to cook each of these individually, since they will provide a full heal. Mega elixir truffles. More like mega lick her truffles. I'm like, you just keep... I'm not sure what you're referring to, but keep that to yourself. Sir, you've earned that privacy. Meaty skewer. Both razor shrooms. A moderate attack up. Fleetfoot Lotus makes me quick. For 1 minute, I'm rather hasty. This will give us a full stamina recovery. And this is just wood and fairies. Okay, let's go into the next floor hoping that we can use metal weapons. So let's preemptively have them equipped so that we show confidence. Yep, that's the kind of elf boy I like to see. Shirtless in robot pants with a big hatchet. Like, it's not really a hatchet, it's like a battle axe. It's like, man, that's why I don't try to have heart-to-hearts with you. This is why I keep my elf boy preferences to myself. Okay, good. This is Firetown. I could see why we have robot pants. Can't beat mine, no you can't beat my robot pants. I have got robot pants on now. Robot pants, robot pants. I got these pants. You're like, you'd think he'd stop at some point. Okay, remember these little fellers are coming after us, and unfortunately we can't grab them when they're hot. If we blow them up with a bomb. Oh, you want to suck something in? Oh, no, we don't want to kill him. I just realized he has a super good use. I remembered the meta. You crowd that know the meta are like, thank God he realized it. Thank God the meta. The meta beings reached him with their words across time and space. So here's the deal with that motherfucker. Oh, we don't really need to equip. You might recall I pointed out at one point that they have a gimmick where when they suck in a rusty weapon, they will clean it and then spit out like a different version of it. So he turned that into a Traveler's Claymore, which is a low-level Claymore, but it's better than the damn Rusty Claymore. So we want him to scrub. This is why I should have kept those Rusty Halberds. Damn. You might have taught me a fucking lesson, boys. What you got for me? Oh, that's some good shit. Yeah. That's like the next... It's like 2 ranks up. I really only have those 2 rusty weapons. It would be heartbreaking if it wasn't such an important lesson that I learned. The elf boy condition has been laid 100% bare. You gotta pop your head up at some point, jackass. I guess we'll kill you like we originally intended with a bomb. He knows my tricks. Unlike Dewey from Pismo Beach. That stone Octoride is like, did you touch my ass? Okay. This looks like kind of place treasures would be hid. The best shit. That's the next rank above the good shit. Oh no, a free rusty claymore. I'm such a waste. Well, we might encounter another one of them, so I'm taking it. See this rusty claymore? It's mine now. You're like, okay, you can keep it. That thing just sat in the back of my garage. It was a hazard. I'm surprised none of us got tetanus just being near the damn thing. It's like that sword in Kung Fu Panda that's so sharp that it could just cut you by looking at it. amongst other things. It's amazing I never watched any of the other movies or the TV show based on Kung Fu Panda. I may have read some fan comics. You're like, oh, which one? I'm like, you know, I don't remember the name. It escapes me. Okay, let's see. Oh no, I almost had him. Okay, he almost had me? Question mark. Well, he didn't drop nothing good. Well, I mean, a bow is nice to have, but I'm fucking spoiled. That's the problem when you're only finding the best shit. Is the regular shit spoiled? You're spoiled for it. Hey, idiot. I know the lizard boy's sweet spot. I know I wanted to get more air. Ah, we didn't. We didn't fall in the lava. He got burnt up in the lava there. Like a taco. Metal box. You knew. The game's fucking called Metal Box Solid. Oh no, Metal Box. I believed in you. You're like, is that the Metal Box meta? You just kind of pick it up and drop it in the lava. Because, I mean, I'm on board with it, I guess. Alright, we don't want to use all of our arrows up. So let's come over here and properly bully this man in some frozen time. I find clapping them lizard boy cheeks with a claymore in the frozen time to be quite effective. It's my own custom strat. Lizard clap strat, we call it. I know, it's a real catchy name. Alright, still no stone Otgarot to redeem us with our claymore of the rusty bright. Oh, that's my brick dancing around over there. I don't have any ice arrows, do I? Just ancient. Ancient arrows of evil. Transform this elf boy into Elf Ra. Okay, we got him. Like this. And then when he's laying there on the ground helpless, we'll freeze him. And then we'll just start beating the dog shit out of him. It's what he would have wanted. We broke the sword on him. I realize that we can't use wooden weapons in this environment. It's crazy compared to earlier. We're learning a lot. Okay, he escaped somehow, but this bomb will reach him. Boom. And then this frozen time will reach him. And then just slap him a few times with this here skeleton arm. They did a good job of capturing the essence of the Wizrobe enemies from earlier Zelda games, because they also teleported around and were huge assholes to deal with. Fire breath was being spewed. Did you notice? Did you see it? Right here, the camera picks up fire breath from a Lizphos. Or a ghost! Like and subscribe for more. I can bully you from above. You merely adopted bullying someone to death, but I was born in it. I just noticed that fire bat. I'm trying so... He must be on the underside. Okay, alright. Okay. Glitches, I see, Miyamoto. You've resorted to glitches to take me down. Oh, what he doesn't know is I keep my glitches in line, son. I just want enough to disable him long enough that I can start properly bullying him. Alright. I'm the hero. It needs to be pointed out 100 fucking times. Just use the good shit. Yes, sir. Well, he went back to pretending he doesn't know we're here. And that fucking man is still up there having fits in the attic. Fits in the attic. Oh, did you notice me again, lizard boy? Did Lavos awaken? There's destruction raining from the heavens all of a sudden? God damn. Frozen time. Ooh. Death. Can't pick that up, can I? Now I can. Idiot. A bit is happening. Have you noticed? Have you seen this? I didn't know there was another one of you to be bullied. I didn't know I get to have additional fun. Ain't I just the spoiledest boy of the day, son? What have I done to earn such luxury? I've got to throw this claymore at somebody and give it an honorable send-off. I think we can finally deal with that bat. He's still right around that corner. Like the asshole he is. That's about the most honorable death I could give that fucking claymore voice. Living the dream. Every weapon wishes it could be used so succinctly. Of course, there were metal boxes in here the whole time. It's like in Fallout 2 when you find that one vault where they've just got boxes and boxes of water chips. They're like, we can't give these fucking things away. That was the gimmick of their vault. It's better than being in a vault that was just filled with dragon dildos. Okay. Moving on. Moving on from that awkward pause. I don't want to edit these out, so I need to talk during them. Scalawag. Okay. Okay, we need to become healthier. So let's eat our meat. And go from there. Wish I had more arrows. Okay, fire rods aren't going to do much against fiery lizard boys. They'll just giggle and chortle. Now, we can use the wooden weapons. It's just that they'll start burning up. So we can't have them equipped all the time. Gotta use up my moblin arm. Can I land and sneak up behind this boy? Not if he turns to look at me, I can't. If he turns the other way, we're good. It all depends on the RNG voice. Oh, yeah. Well, we got a sneak strike, but then we got, like, cheated out of it. Here, you can hold this for me, jackass. Frozen time! You don't gotta go home, but you can't stay here, boys. Oh, the hate in my heart! I didn't want your stupid dumbass bow anyway. Jackass. What did you shoot at me that's mine now? An arrow? Well, boys, if I could sit up here and farm arrows all fucking day, it would be the best. But, sadly, it don't work like that. Lizzleface arm. One thing we could try to do is just knock him off the ledge with a bomb. It's like the T-1000 and we're shooting him with a pump-action shotgun, trying to knock him into that fucking foundry. Hopefully we don't... No! Just like Sarah Connor. We fucked up. Alright, good. He's dead. Oh no, a metal box. I am Elf Boy. Killer of worlds. It is foolish to even... even show hostility towards me. Shows great ignorance on your part. He doesn't understand his purpose was to be beaten to death by a metal box. A weapon to surpass metal box? I don't think it's possible. Even Hal Emmerich couldn't do it. Jesus fucking Christ, these people love to fight and hurt you. Frozen time! Hitting you in the dick with a skeleton arm, yeah! Alright, we need to not get killed. So, I'm thinking this is a good time to eat. You. And you. Okay, good. Running. Ah! Faithful metal box, you were beside me the whole time. See, this is why I'm not good at metal box combat. It's not that I don't know about mailbox combat, it's that I'm terrible at it. Just terrible. Don't tell Bob's Burgers. Alright, throw this at his face. It's the next best thing to be beating our ass with. Probably his fucking ice brand sword. I can't hit him. He's too far away at all times. Alright, while he's frozen, blow him up. All the day, you'll have good luck. Jump slash! Dead. No, I needed that! God damn it, taking your weapons into hell. It's disrespectful. That's what it is. Okay, they landed down there, so we're fine. Excuse me, death. We did it, we killed everybody. I'm hoping we get lots of good shit. What did you crowd drop from me? A Knight's Claymore. A Royal Guard Spear. I don't even know if we found one of those in the real world. I wonder how many floors this particular one's going to be. Because the last one was it 16? You load 16 floors and what do you get? Another day older and a Master Sword that has 10 additional base attack power. It doesn't quite flow the same, does it? Saint Helia, don't you take me, because I can't go. Oh, this is one of them fiery taluses. Hopefully that's it. If that's the only enemy on this floor, then we're set. Especially with metal box strats. I've noticed some explodable regions. Hey, I was about to say, I know that you're not a real boy. Oh, gee. Okay, I thought it was multiple ones for a second there. I was worried. Oh, God, don't get distracted. Oh, Jesus! That thing don't fuck around. Okay, we're going to have to play it a bit more serious, Sam. Alright, what's the best way to deal with him? We need to hit him with this ice brand to defire him. I wonder if bombs could be used to wise effect to reach that goal. Because if we just try to climb him, I think we take fiery damage. Yeah. Okay, well then stop trying to climb him, jackass. Ice sword! Idiot. Alright, he's going to fall down. Let's get up here. Let's equip a different weapon because we need to save the durability on that fucking thing. I guess this is our next best weapon. Just in case. Get some good hits in, boys. Thankfully, we've got stamina for days. We should be able to kill him in one... Oh, damn it. I got cocky. I believed in myself and the heart of the Claymore. Alright, he's refired up, but if we can get near him... I don't know what happened because the animation made the camera lose its fucking mind. Okay, we should be able to kill him this time. And that's how it's done, boys. By the book. Indigo Dallas, we'll call him. We'll pretend it's an Ocarina of Time reference. What good boys we've been today. Now I'm wondering what's under these bombable rock formations. Oh, some wind we could have rode. Ride the wind, you mean. Not quite as popular an expression. I guess there's no additional treasure. Fuck it. I'm going to guess there's going to be a snowy region next. Just to follow the elemental theme. Just to summon elemental power. Yep. Let's see if they give us a shirt. A warm doublet or something. Oh God, indigestion. 2 fairies. just like Maxim tomatoes. If we rushed, we could use some more of our defense up, but once again, it's more worth it to make sure we get everything we can. Oh, I should have eaten my one attack up food when I was fighting that thing. Well, I had the defense up, so I didn't want to waste it. That's my excuse. Any garbage in my inventory? That's good for smacking boxes. Box smacking garbage. Oh, that's why they gave me this hammer. I legitimately believe it does more damage. Because, you know, you're hitting one of them, like, mineral formations. Also, they're giving me spicy peppers, which gives me the inclination that we're about to see some chilly weather. Give me them apples. Fine, I will knock the tree down for fun and profit. Fish in the water. Sizzlefin trout? Why, that would be a good fish to have for a cold region. What are the odds? Thankfully, they've given me more potential full heals with this radish. The radish. Also, we can be rather sneaky if we really feel it's necessary. If we want to get away with any mischief unseen. In public. A good shield for me. You shouldn't have oughta. The stones. Now, that would have been really good to have when we were fighting that damn Talus. Well, we're probably not going to encounter any more stone octorots if we're going to a cold region, so I'm giving up on the Rusty Claymore dream, son. We had a good run. Getting that rust. Hey, I won't scoff at a healing attendant. Kind of matches the robot pants when you think about it. Alright, let's get our best gear. So our best shield. Our good bow. Now we've got plenty of weapons that will be fiery on our back. So that'll give us additional cold protection. And in icy regions, it's a good thing. If I see London and I see France... Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. What a waste. Okay, we can hold you and cook you with this and some meat just to make a big heal. Because none of those give buffs. And we'll throw one spicy pepper in there. Why not? Now that's a fucking amalgamation. That's some leftovers being thrown in one pan. Call it paella. Alright, I want a really good anti-chili meal. I don't care how hot tamale's gonna be. Spicy sauteed peppers. Attack up bananas, please. Boosh. Mighty simpered fruit. Stamina recovery, please. Full heal. Por favor. Cold resisting fish. S'il vous plaît. Merci beaucoup. I believe they say in La France. Alright. Now we've done all this good heroic shit. Let's get this shit done. For fun, son. Oh no, it's real cold. I'm so shocked. Alright, I see little icy taluses, so if we blow them up, we're good. Bombs would be rather wise to use in this area, I'll admit. If only we had some Rito feather clothing. Alright. You didn't fucking see anything, jackass. I am going to roll a bomb down there to him, though, for fun. It's a present! You've been real good! Assholes! Oh, wait, I wanted to do this! And then I wanted to do that. Look, I made a cooking fire. I'm the hero. Gotta love me. He ain't having a fun time. Alright, buddy. Since you're so mad, I'll take a real weapon, quote unquote, and go board you with it. How's that sound? Unfortunately, if I can spin, then I can win. That's what the needle point above Link's toilet in his bathroom that he's eventually going to have built into his house is going to say. Fuck you! That's my ranged weapon. Oh, you haven't had enough, have you? Haven't been thrashed enough, eh? You coward, bully, cat, and thief. Okay. Oh no, I'm no longer hot. Do we have any low-level heal thing? See, that would be wasting. Yeah, let's just equip the fire rod or the fire spear again instead. There we go. I wonder if we're going to get into any advanced cold areas. Oh, but I need to smash these with a... Oh, I used up my hammer. Throwing it for great justice. I forgot about that part. Bananas. We just got to light that cooking pot. I know just the way to do it. We'll temporarily drop this torch. Actually, if we drop the torch right here, it should light. Where the hell did it go? It was consumed. Oh no, it's laying right there. I don't know what happened. Fine, I'll just use this to light it. Fuck you. Alright, we did all that to make our meaty banana dish. Cook. Damn you. Cook! Mighty meat skewer. That's mighty nice to have. Just what we needed. Just what we deserved. Alright, that crowd looks real observant of their surroundings. They'll say, do we see any gust of wind we could ride? No, but I see some ice Lizfos that are going to get fucking one-shotted by my meteor rod. Of course, that thing thinks it's an actual fucking threat to me. It's adorable if it wasn't so fucking aggravating. Hey, jackass. Fuck you. One shot. I want this spear. Sneaky, sneaky robot pants. I know the camera decided it didn't want to do anything anymore. Boosh. I somehow missed the barrel. There we go. Pretend I did that the first time and that it was fucking hilarious. Pretend you shit your pants laughing. You're like, pretend. Jump slash! Dragon Bone Bokobo. That's a real good weapon that I want to have. What can we use up in its steed? This fucking thing. Fuck you. I'm the hero. He's still down there, mad. Even though he knows I was right to beat... Oh, there's this fucking silver moblin up here. I had no idea that there was some real shit going on up here. Well, this is a perfect excuse to eat one of my spicy pepper meals so that I can equip a good weapon to kick your ass with. Broke the fucking thing on it. I ain't done. You ain't excused. Right in the dick with a spiky weapon. Badly damaged. My favorite type. What a jackass. I guess we'll start killing them with... We've got so many fun weapons to bully him with that I just don't know which one to choose. I act like resources are real fucking scarce during these trials, and here I am just being like, I don't even want to use my good weapons. I'm using shitty weapon meta. Here, hold this for me. You didn't fucking hold it. God. You're the worst roommate, Silver Moblin. When he comes home from work and steps in the living room and sees Link spinning, he knows he fucked up. Link only spins when he needs to win, baby. Okay. Did he not drop me nothing? You're like, I guess. I need a few minutes to parse that sentence before I can answer in the affirmative or not. Well, these ice arrows would have been real fucking nice arrows back when I was in Lava Town. Now I have to know. I feel like I ran past something. I have to know if any of those have treasures in them. Those little frozen things. Damn it. Can we see inside of them? We can't. Here's what we're going to do. This is where the wood I built comes into play. You thought it was crazy ravings of a lunatic. You're like, well, in my defense, that's how I feel about most Tenfey ventures. To be perfectly frank, this is a good chance to poke it like that. Then if we had our torch that I knew that I was going to need later and was secretly the best item. Oh yeah, we could use arrows. I forgot about this one simple trick Miyamoto's hate. Hell yeah, I was rewarded. I'm not crazy. I'm just an asshole. There's a difference. Oh yeah. I hope there's just a shitload of guardians on the final floor. And I hope that the Kentucky Guardians made it to the final floor. Okay, let's see. The true meta is to set an arrow on fire all the way over here. And then... whoosh. Hell yeah, boys. Tell me I don't know what's up. Tell me I don't know what's a good. I don't even know if I need to reset the arrow this many times, but it gives me confidence. Okay, so we could have rode the winding if we'd used that. Then what's inside the third one? The best shit? It looks like another air gust of wind, but we'd be remiss if we didn't attempt it. I'm a fire arrow boy. Shooting fire arrows for joy. It brings me great joy to have lit this fire today. That man's dream job was being one of the dudes that lit the bonfires in the Lord of the Rings to let them know that shit had got real. The shit just got real fires, they're known as. I guess there weren't nothing but the howling of the wind. You won't be getting much out of her, less than his spooky wind noises you're after. What could be next in the chilly final circle of hell? Big walls mean big foes. And big hoes are always big hoes when you're the elf boy hero. With robes and moblins. Cool. We don't have any fire arrows, do we? No, but if I can hit him with this meteor rod, he'll be fucking humbled. Oh, and there's some moblins to kill, too. Alright, what's the best way of dealing with you fucking crowd? I say. It'd be best if we could get them before they get to their weapons. Also, he'll bother us if we're not careful while we're dealing with that silver one, because it's going to have the most HP. Alright, let's scatter them to the winds with a bomb. Then let's disable you. And you. Let's just kill outright. You need to be stunned. I'm going to come over here and have my fill of the finest shit. I don't even have anything good garbage to drop to pick up this good shit. But I still want all of it. No, you can't have it! It's off limits. You're grounded, mister. No Nintendo for you till your grades improve. Yeah, I didn't go about this very well, I realized now. And just like I predicted, that motherfucker is bothering us. Whew, I almost died. You just did witness me survive. God, what a mess. The problem is I'm not pulling this thing back far enough to properly shoot the fireballs. And it's, I'm paying for it, my impatience and my hubris. Alright, what have we been using up on people? Doesn't matter because I'm just going to poke them 100 fucking times in the tank with this spear. Tain't nothing to it, boys. I'm going to freeze you. Where you going, boy? And I'm going to do a big charge. Oh no, he immediately came out safe on startup. Okay, I thought I would turn around. I'm doing unnecessarily risky things here in this challenge, I've realized. Fuck you, fuck you. Slap them bokoblin cheeks with a bony club in the frozen time. Alright, by the books and battle. And look, we even got rewarded with some bananas. The least we could do is properly bully this Sloan Moblin. Ooh. Moblins have ass cheeks to clap as well. Son, it's an important lesson to learn when you're the elf boy hero. I guess this damn Frostblade doesn't really benefit us. Well, he's not an ice enemy, so it still hurts him pretty damn good. And in the end, isn't that the important thing? It's not about the inventory. It's about the monsters you bully along the way. Hell yeah. Give me them arrows. Alright. Let's keep on keeping on. Do we have any low-level foods we could stand to eat right now? Yeah, this right here. This right here will keep us going. Motivated by meat. Okay, we're fighting an icy Talus this time. Neat. I don't have a hammer. Oh, I have that fucking stone crusher. That's going to be the ticket to dealing with him. Let's pre-game any potential ice treasures we could get. We could use the fire spear or the flame rod. We've still got charges on it to humble him so that we can get on his back. Then we'll eat a attack up food. I don't know how many floors there are left, so I don't know if I'm supposed to still be hoarding my resources or not. Alright, that'll give us a good gust of wind to ride up. Probably the same thing over here, but if we've done one, we might as well do both. It's the mature, responsible thing to do. Plus, you never know, we might want to ride to the winding. I'm going to get it to catch on as a phrase, son. Kai, in the next Guilty Gear, you think Kai's going to have Ride the Lightning? I assume he's always had that move. Guilty Gear XX or whatever was the only one I ever really played. So any lore that exists outside of that, it just isn't canon to me. I guess he wasn't activated yet, is why that didn't deal with his iciness. Fuck you. Fall over so I can properly bully you. Damn it. Don't forget, we've also got frozen time that we can use on him. Okay, so equip this. Go in our inventory. Eat an attack up food. Start spinning. Start winning. Pop, 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 pop. Yeah, I'd say that worked. Our advanced strat was pretty damn good. Oh no, I'm taking icy damage. There we go. Alright. So either that was the end, or we're going to another rest point, maybe? The anticipation is killing me. Well, it seems we've encountered an advanced enemy. We'll hide behind a tree and gather. So, okay, what's the plan? I haven't fought a Lionel since I started this new recording sessions. So I've got to remember my proper Lionel bullying strats. We want to parry him, shoot him in the face, jump on his back, whip the dog shit out of him. Is the best strat. Okay, we're going to be chilly, so we're going to want to eat. Yeah, we're not going to have an attack up, because unfortunately we can't have more than one buff at a time, but we don't want to worry about having to have a fucking fire weapon equipped. All right, equip a fresh bow so it doesn't break. This is the best shield we've got. I think he might have noticed us, senpai. All right, freeze him so that we can get close. Alright, are you gonna go into melee mode? I gotta remember the timing of how to parry this shit. Don't die, Ben. That's another good one right there. Just stay alive. Damn. I don't want to waste the full heal. Or stamina recovery. Ah, fuck it. Alright. I can do this. Pop! Shoot him right in the fucking mouth. Boom. Jump up on his back. Equip my more powerful weapon. Smack him a few times. Like a newborn's biscuit. Get some free hits in the frozen time. And repeat. It's just that easy. You too can bully Lionels at home. With this one simple trick. Learn how to play. Somewhat. Don't get too cocky for your YouTube recording, though. It's an important step. Don't forget it. Oh, no! I forgot it! Okay. Just recover, Link. You're fine. Okay. A fairy had to bring me back to life, but that's fine. That's why we have the fairies. Oh! I'm gonna smack your ass in the fucking flurry rush. I don't give a shit. It's my right. Oh no, I thought I was allowed to jump up on your back. We're not spinning and minning enough. Yes, Lionel cheeks can also be clapped. That's the secret to my monster bullying program, is learning how to clap monster cheeks. I'm going to break this fucking thing off in him. Oh no! I'm being bullied. Help, I'm the hero. Okay, our next best weapon is this fucking thing. Metal Gear might not be intimidated by it, but it's still pretty good. Don't forget you can ride the wind gust that shit generates and get some aerial advantage. We could, you know what we could do? This. It's like eating a spider donut when you're fighting Muffet. I completely forgot. Talk about justice. I hope we don't come up across any Guardians now. It'd be really embarrassing. Of course, we didn't get any of his drops either, but what can you do? It was too good. The bit was too good. I sacrificed combat integrity for the bit. You can't shame me for it. I'll just shame myself. Oh, God. That really wasn't the end. Are we going to regret not having that cool Lionel gear? 3 fairies. They're so unconfident in me. I don't blame them. But I do resent it. Fairies, unfortunately, don't bring you back with full health. Zelda, longtime Zelda fans already knew that, though. They're like, yeah, I know. Idiot. Jackass. Loser. So what's going to be the gimmick of the final era? Probably Guardian tech. It's probably the reason we have these ancient arrows that I'm just wasting on rabble rousers. I hope I get like a cool hat or something out of one of these boxes. Ain't that sword to have, boys? Ain't a bad shield to have, boys. Ain't a bad bow to have, boys. Fine, I didn't even want a cool hat. Fuck you. There's frozen meat. Oh, is it going to be a desert area? Is that possible? Are there any hydrating foods to be picked around here? Those look like hardy bass, Your Honor. I'm no fishologist, but yeah, I recognize a hardy bass when I've seen it. So much effort to pick an apple. Stamella shrooms. Got them stamella shrooms. All the ladies swoon for my stamella shrooms. Alright, now that I've sung a hype mushroom cooking song, let's do this. Yeah, we'll cook them separate. Once they've been serenaded, they like to be cooked on their own. Look at that. Bold. The slightest attack up food, please. 50 seconds. Son, we get, it's like a minute in PAL time. Okay. Simmered fruit. Simmer fruit down, simmer fruit. Some defense mushrooms. Tough. Chevrolet brand. Mushroom skewers. Oh, did each of them give full recovery, or was it just so much? Honestly, I don't know, but that's okay. Because we've done nothing wrong. Henry and Margaret gave up on this playthrough a long time ago, so they can't criticize my use of resources. They really don't get brought up a lot. You probably, if you don't even know who I'm talking about, I only have myself to blame. I neglected those beloved recurring Tenfey characters. They're usually around during survival horror games, son. They're the kind that do get mad when you waste a magnum bullet. I see Guardian technology. How many? Okay. We don't want to use all these arrows because there's probably going to be at least one scramble Guardian boss. Probably some hover Guardians too. So we do need to be responsible. You're like, oh, so hoard it like a dragon. Got it. I'm like, no, no. Okay, there's a chest hidden in the ground. I like that. You can see that all of them will activate eventually. Excuse me, sir. I don't know if you know this, but I'm nowhere fucking near you. I guess you're the one that's just always awake. None of the other Guardians ever managed to sneak downstairs at night for Pop-Tarts or anything because you're always awake. And you're like, eating. Sleeping right after eating is bad for digestion. And they're like, okay, Dad. Guardian Dad. Alright. That's one humbled Guardian boy. Now there's nothing blocking his fucking line of sight. Well, I want to deal with him next since he's already triggered. So I guess if we don't get near any of the other ones, maybe we can just fight him. Is this why we made stealth food? Oh no, it wasn't. Didn't we find one silent shroom? Was that the... Did I dream that? I must already eat it. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Good sport. Indeed. Oh, I just remembered we used to be good at the game and reflected lasers back at them. I need to learn that skill again. That's what they're trying to teach me. Well, we tried. That's the important thing. Remember, it doesn't matter the power of the shield. Damn, it's just that easy. Being cheesy. I'm sure that's what you all call this strat. Cheese strat. You're like, I didn't know Breath of the Wild's being served with a side of cheese. Y'all wake up in like a weird pattern. It shows that this was rehearsed. Y'all try to act like this was improvised. Like that Rocko's Modern Life where they're singing about recycling. Not quite the timing, I see. It really is that easy. Who's waking up next? This guy. Then there's this asshole. Oh no, everybody can't wake up at once. Shit. God, I somehow managed to reflect. Okay, we need... Here's the plan. Here's the plan. Put this on. Frozen time. Pull this arrow out. Dead. Not going to hit you, but that's okay. We can dodge your shit. No, but there's only one of you. Fuck me, man. That was a situation. Where's my big heals? Yeah, here we go. The good shit, please. I've earned it. Alright, cool. So, back to you, back to you. Running, 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 running. Stop. Okay. We got this guy. We got him right where we fucking want him, boys. Licking my lips already. Maybe. I was a bit too... I can't tell if I was early or late. There we go. It just really is that simple, gentlemen. The good shit can be yours when you learn to bury the guardian beam. Like a return to the womb. Okay. Well, there's the first tier of guardians. I wonder if we're going to have to fight a bunch of those shrine ones. If that's the case, we could use... Oh, no. Oh, we have a Thunderbrand sword. We could set up one of our lightning traps. Okay, I see one scrambly boy. They give you horses. So are these real horses? Or do they exist in, like, the fantasy zone? The horse fantasy zone? Tina Belcher's favorite region? Son, she's become one of the fictional characters now watching the playthrough. Of all the Belcher children, she's probably the most likely to tolerate a Tenfey video. Well, we're just going to have to blat him the old-fashioned way. So let's get this shit equipped. Let's get the right arrows in it, and let's get us a horse. Which one do I want? Well, you noticed me, and you're probably going to tell your friend that I was here too. They're somewhat docile. Don't worry, buddy. I'm real good with horses. If I had any apples to spare, I'd give you one. But I'm the hero, and I need food to keep me alive. Elf Boy 5 is alive. He noticed me. And now he's got to die. I tried to land on the horse real cool for y'all, but he decided to run off. He had better shit to do than humor me. Alright, I'd like to think they hid at least some kind of good shit here for me. I feel like I've been proving myself as the Elf Boy hero. Boxbuster Axe is what we call this when we hit the right combination of buttons. Pop. Woohoo! Just what I needed. What if there was a Korok seed up here? I'd be so confused. Like here in the VR world, this is basically what this is VR training. Each of these cubes exist in like a big barren field. If you ever watch like a speedrunner do this, they just clip outside the wall and run to the correct square that basically takes them right to the Master Sword upgrade. So, just saying. If you ain't got a lot of time for meandering and bitching and moaning, you know, you might want to watch one of those instead. I won't hold it against you. Alright, I knew there was going to be some of them fucking sky scramblers, we call them. So here's the thing. They're real fucking aggravating to deal with. Okay, there's only one. Good. We need to get to a spot. Let's eat our hasty food. We need to get above him so we can get frozen time. The more height you have, the more frozen time you have. You gotta make height to earn frozen time, as they say. And look, a secret treasure for me. Notice me, jackass. Notice me. Thankfully, I don't have to edit in the Genos music when I fight one of them for some reason. Through prior precedent that I've established, we know that. Alright, I gotta know what this good treasure is. The good shit that I earned. They even give you a little spot to rest your laurels and stare straight at the wall like the Blair Witch Project. Good shit for me. Hey. Magnum bullets, I believe they were referred to as. I'm gonna just assume that was it as far as resplendent treasures go. I guess we need to search this box. Even in the VR training world, I have to make sure to use proper fashion souls. Alright, what's next? 2 Scramble Guardians? Be still my heart. We've got 3 Ancient Arrows left, maybe? Okay, there's one of you motherfuckers. I'm starting to legitimately regret bullying that Lionel with one of our remaining precious Ancient Arrows. It never even occurred to me that they could be legitimately useful. You don't see me because I'm in this cool fortress. I know, Link, sweetheart. Don't climb the walls. Just go inside. That's what happens when you let him have sody pop late at night. He's going to be climbing the walls. Okay, so we want to go in here. Equip you. Oh god, 2 Ancient Arrows. Well, I'd say one of these fucking things is worth dealing with. Oh Jesus, is there more than one of them? Are you a turret or are you another? Okay, you're one of them fucking things. Got it. Well, you're just sitting there waiting for me. Just sitting there waiting to be mad at me. I ain't even done nothing yet. Alright. I want to try to save this last Ancient Arrow in case there is another Gangle Guardian later. So let's see if we can get close to that guy and take care of him. We do have access to horses. We could be horsing around. And I'm invincible when I'm behind a tree. That's when you know you're not allowed to shoot me. No, please. Please, horse friends. I could have grabbed that one if I'd have believed. Okay. Sneaky, sneaky elf boy gets the horse. Just don't get kicked to death when you're grabbing that horse by the ass or the flank. Yeah, that's right. We're good friends. Let's do this shit. No, stop it. You're trying to run into a wall. It's not my fault. Okay. Here I come. Can you hit me when I'm zigging and zagging on a horse? A slightly petulant... Oh, God, there is a Scramble Guardian down there we need to be wary of. Okay, I got to get off of you because you're going to get me fucking killed. Okay, we're close enough that we can get up there and bully him. We don't want the other Guardian to notice us, though. Guardians are always trouble when more than one of them notices you. That's why they make the most dangerous senpais. So help me scramble faster. Let us recover. Hey. Broke that off in him. Now we freeze him. We equip this damn thing and get to it. I don't know if we'd do more damage if we were up there near his eyeball, but I'd like to believe we would. Alright, I need to just shoot you with a regular fucking arrow so you get all discombobulated. Broke my spear. That's okay. Freeze. Didn't think I was going to get him in time, did you? Heard your old Uncle Tenfey was getting too arrogant. I'm just arrogant enough to kick this thing's ass. Alright, what's the next shitty weapon I want to break off in this thing? It's not the most glamorous way to fight, but it is efficient. Okay, good. That just leaves that jackass down there. And we've saved one ancient arrow for him. Godspeed, elf boy. Oh no! I ran out of arrows, so I ran out of frozen time. Y'all got cheated out of having your eardrums properly destroyed by the full Genos music. Alright, let's hope that was the last floor. What else could there be other than like a floor with even more guardians? A cyborg Lionel. No. I thought they were confined to my own fan fictions. I thought that was my unique... You know, I just realized we never pulled that chest that we saw buried in the ground in front of that one guardian. How many of you all remembered that and were properly mad about it? There's the chest. If they're giving us more loot, it makes me worry that there's more floors. But it could be there to help you fight this particular trio. I know. A slight overhang. An elf boy's truest weakness. The elf boy humbler, they call it. Okay. I guess I'll have this shield on my back. They're giving me foods. That's a worrying sign. Well, I could be Yertle the Turtle from up here and own everything, but other than some horses, that's all he could see. And Elf Boy the Turtle, that marvelous he, is king of the horse ass. That is all he can see. Talk about being humbled. Alright, is this going to be another rest stop floor, or are we done? Ah, a Lionel with a bunch of goblin friends. Well, they're not ancient guardians, so I can fight them with other weapons. They put me in a really peculiar, dangerous situation. Oh shit, fuck. Ass tits, get me to high ground. It's like Tremors. If I can get up in this... Oh, there is a guardian. I hear the guardian music. Damn it. Okay. This might be legitimate combat we found ourselves in. Just run. Just run. You'll always have some fun. You didn't think I could do it, did you? Jackass. Nobody's allowed to come up behind me and hit me, though. Yeah, I didn't quite get that second one time, did you, Ben? I got fairies. Let's keep trying. Way too early. Okay, we can't afford to keep fucking up like this. Okay. Oh, you don't even have a bow equipped. You were so worried about what you look like. Fuck! Okay, eat your icy food. Get some defense. I'm gonna have to humble this motherfucker in real time. Okay, hold on. Equip a bow. Have arrows in it. Aim. Shoot. Honestly, I should have eaten attack up food before I came up here to bully this thing to death. They're really not hard to deal with because they don't move their eyeball around like the other ones tend to do. So you get all fucking day to aim that power shot. Just throw the whole fucking axe at him. Here at Elf Boy Industries, we fire the whole axe. Throw a spear. It's a good thing. Alright, we got these cool ice rods and shit, so don't forget about them when we're down there in pitched combat with all that crowd. We're going to have to kill all the bokoblins first, I'm imagining, and then we could... Oh, it's a silver fucking Lionel, too. Damn, if we had one ancient arrow, we could just obliterate him. Maybe there's one in that box. Alright, how do we want to go about this? Bomb arrows. Could prove quite useful. Attack up food to make them do more damage. I like it. Alright. Death. 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 Alright. Let's see what's in the box. Oh, Jesus! What fucking hit me? Bomb arrows. Oh, you love to see them. Oh, that fucking Lionel is shooting death from above. Okay, he's a fucking problem. We can't fucking ignore him. God almighty, man. I know you're a fucking silver Lionel, but fucking calm down, dude. One of these has to hit him eventually. There we go. Oh, God, they don't even fucking freeze him. Shit. He's got bomb arrows is the problem. Okay, frozen time. Get something in my hand that I can hit this motherfucker in the ass with. This right here. Clap them Lionel ass cheeks, boys. God, he's taking hardly any fucking damage. Alright, we need to get away from him. This is... Okay. I was about to say we need to get on a damn horse. Are we gonna fucking die right here at the end? Okay, that was all my fairies, so I can't rely on them to just bring me back to life. Damn, I thought I had a full HP. I'm the fool. Alright, you fucking charge off and do whatever the hell it is you're gonna do. I ain't got the hearts to waste on these fucking low-level trash mobs. Get off the horse. Get your ass beat. Fuck me, man. Yeah, this is a scenario right here at the end. Okay, he's gonna start doing that shit. And he hit us from right there. That's the problem. Okay. Damn! We can't worry about hitting the horses or not. We gotta kill these motherfuckers. Fuck! Oh, I'm gonna have to do that whole thing again, man. Yeah, they fuck you over right there at the end. Like, they make the whole thing not particularly difficult, and then right at the end, they kick you in the dick. I really don't want to record that whole thing again, so I'm going to have to do it off camera and just continue from this floor, because I don't have the fortitude right now for it. All right, y'all. I want to do like a little wave emotion or hold up a little thing that says hello or welcome, but I realize that's not really in Breath of the Wild. So you'll notice from my current equipped ordnance that this time through, I properly and respectfully fought that Lionel. So the combination of that and doing just the slightest bit of inventory management and, you know, hoarding just the right resources, I think we're in a little bit better shape. So that's going to take me back to that last area. And yeah, I've got 4 ancient arrows this time. So I think, hopefully, should be able to deal with that Lionel and that Guardian Tower. And then the little bokoblins on their horses, son. Well, there won't be anyone left to defend them from me, the hero. Let's preemptively eat defensive food before we enter. He's busted wide open, son. Let's do this shit. All right. That's the Lionel taken care of. I was hoping like hell that guardian turret would shoot that Vocoblin, but what can you do? You can't have it all. Alright, that's that thing taken care of. All that's left is all of our little friends down there. It'd be a shame if something happened to them. A shame indeed. Great justice. Look at that. Somehow we scraped together a victory. Don't tell the horse god, by the way, that I was raining down hellfire and destruction. I don't think it should count because it's not in the tangible world. Whatever happens in the Guardian trial, son, stays in the Guardian trial. But there's no reason to go around and loot because this should be the end of the damn trial. So, fun times. Here we are, son, in the mystery zone. The Sheikah, how long did it take them to dig the shit? I guess they had, like, robots and shit, because that's what the Guardians are. Like, the ancient Sheikah tech. It'd be like if society collapses, imagine that. And in, like, 10,000 years, all records of this period are lost, but then somebody finds, like, a functioning excavator or crane, and they're like, what is this crazy thing? Were the people of the past wizards and warriors? They also found a copy of Wizards and Warriors for the NES, son. They're lucky. That has like one of the most banging title screen musics of all time. Of all time. Look, there's a whole fucking mess of these Sheikah monk mummies up here waiting for us. And here I am wearing robot pants and a barely matching Hylian tunic, son. Well, I guess being able to pull the Master Sword out of the pedestal in the real world doesn't count. It only gets you like Class B clearance to be the hero. It isn't until you finish all these that you're the real hero and get the real Master Sword. I still wish I had real pants to wear for this monumental occasion. Son, it's like showing up to a job interview in like your PJs and your like old Pokemon sweatshirt. They're like, I like the cut of your jib. You're hired. All right, let's pull this damn sword so I can end this damn episode. All right. He's like, I'm sure Zelda's real happy with your progress, and she's there to Hyrule Castle right now, tapping her foot, holding back Calamity Ganon, and being like, why is taking that man so long? I don't understand. He's had the Master Sword for like 18 months now. Also, I like how you'll notice it like seamlessly cut from Link in the Sacred Realm or whatever, holding up the Master Sword in his robot pants and his default Hylian tunic. And it cut to him right here in the same pose. So that made me imagine that like we weren't even in a Sacred Realm. It's just whenever Link pulls that out, one of these little Koroks sneaks up behind him and puts like VR goggles on him. And he's just been running around this area while the little Koroks set up obstacles and pretended to be the monsters we were fighting. But from an outside point of view, we just looked like an idiot. It was just a funny mental image I had. I'm glad that you all recreated the same exact mental image in your mind. Well, we've got a fully powered, always angry Master Sword. So there's only one thing left to do. Zelda's like, beat Calamity Ganon. And Link's like, no, I'm going to warp home and go to bed. Fucking wore out doing these trials, son. Zelda ain't going nowhere. They ain't going to move Hyrule Castle till I get there. And get Calamity Ganon and his ghost dick.